Good afternoon, guys and girls. Sorry, I haven't done an update for you in the last couple of days. Been a little bit busy, a little bit sick, a little bit busy, a little bit of all. All right, what do we got here? Let's have a look. So, high time frame, short bias, a little bit of bullish numbers. It's dropping. As you can see, we're having that pullback that I've wanted. Like I was saying, I was bearish. We finally broke the 4 hour down and made a vector, and that vector has now been reclaimed, and I made another vector. So we're probably going to come up and get it. However, I am a little bit bullish. Bullish for the, let's just say bullish for the pullback in this bearish leg, but still knocking them out one after the other continuously. Broken one down. That's part of the process. You go to the low time frame and you'll see that as we break them up, we'll break one down, touch demand, find demand. So there's not enough buyers there to keep the price up. So it has to come and find demand. Once it will work its way down to demand, or it'll either make a new one. So another wick like that sort of thing, we might get another demand, which would push us up. But we're going to have to go up here first. I'm not saying today. I don't know. I think it's just after the FOMC meeting, dovish. They're saying it should be dovish, but you got stock market at all-time record highs, and just keep making all-time record highs. And gold's had a bit of a dump, so I'm expecting a little bit further down, but today we should see a kick. So if gold's going to go up, the stock market's going up, I don't see why Bitcoin wouldn't go up as well. I do have a position on the NASDAQ long, and look, it just keeps making all-time highs. Boom, 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 boom. I've got another long in there again today. Now, so gold, just quickly, why? So gold, smash, 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 smash. Now smash, 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 smash. Yes, we broken another one down, and yes, I do think we should be coming down here for gold. But maybe not just yet. We've made a lower low. This could just keep going up to match the stock market pretty much, because this is what's happening with the stock market. But this rolling over, I'm hoping continues down. But for now, all that liquidity that got left behind there and there is probably now a target. So you can see it's had a nice reaction today, and that's after a poor FOMC meeting, a dovish Fed chair, interest rates up instead of down, or interest rates up in Australia anyway, oil price through the roof. You would expect things to be a little different. However, oil's having a little bit of a pullback now. So that's probably going to give us, if that has a little bit of a pullback, that'll give us a bit of breathing room for the stock market to have a pullback in a upwards sense. This might come back a little bit, but she's still going back up high. So what I think most people have neglected to understand is that this gap is still here. So that's gone now. Gone. So it's hit the gap. Now it'll come back, and it's falling. You can see it even move on the 4 hour candle as we're talking. I've got long positions in oil, but they're from down here when I called it, wasn't it? I think I was maybe here. I'm still long from here, and I've taken profits 3 times and added to them. I think some of my buy-ins are about here. I'm expecting to come back and retest this and take that vector. So I know you don't want to hear about oil, but it just shows the structure is in every chart. you can trade, once you get this system, you can trade everything. And it gives you an idea. If oil's going down, stock market's generally going up. If gold's going down, Bitcoin might be going down. So whatever's parallel with it at the time. Yeah, you need to use it to your advantage. So right now, Bitcoin's had the dump from last night and come go back up and retrace it, retest the underside of this, take out that vector, whatever you call it, whatever you want to call it, even go up and take this one and make another a triple high or a lower high. We still haven't made a big higher low yet. That would be down here. But it's rolling over that way. But then again, we've had a big dump into here, got bought up, indecision, bought up again. Might get a bit of indecision now coming into London Open. Oh, no, sorry, coming into USA Open in a few hours. There's no reason we can't go up test these MAs. But yeah, it's now in a high time frame downtrend, apparently. We have short, we've still got bullish numbers, but they're not as high as they used to be. On the 1 hour, you can see we're breaking them down now, which is good. Instead of up, 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 down, down, we're sort of getting up, up, down, 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 getting that pattern. But like I was saying, it's still, it could go up here without breaking a structure yet. So, and you can see on the 1 hour, it's made a nice little W here. That's probably the candles there, probably the retest of the shelf. Wrong lead, but yeah. Anyway, I'd like to see it pop up through this and rip up to this supply for a start. We'll see how high it can go. See if it's got the balls to get through, guts to drive to get through. It's neutral. It says short, but still some liquidity up here. Same up here. 15-minute. So today's been pretty choppy. I have an entry. I have been stopped out. Sorry, I had an entry and I have been stopped out. I tried a short and then I tried a long. So I'm leaving it till I get actual info. And it looks like if it's got any push, this could be where to get in. If it's got any push, but that's the whole. You really got to watch that volume because the volume's just non-existent. There's no buyers in the market. There's no demand for Bitcoin, but it's going to do its liquidity job the same as everything else does. So you've got break structure down, 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 and we've changed the low time frame to up, up. Come down, get the liquidity, find demand. Off we go. We found demand, and look, reaction. Push, push, push. See you later. It's gone up. It's come back inside the range. Got a little bit of liquidity. Pop back up again. Not quite got acceptance yet. Buzzed straight back down, but look where it stopped. That candle there is a beautiful retest, but then it got acceptance and then back down again. This one needs to close up before I'll enter, but that's a beautiful position there, really. Let's just say you get in up there. Understanding you've got this vector here, which could be a target, so you might get stopped out and have to try again. But that would look, it's what your entry would look like. If this candle closes green and we get a favorable next one, it's worth having a go. This vector's been reclaimed below. That's the only thing that's outstanding. What was I looking at before? There was one coin that had retested with that candle. Would have been Ethereum. No, it would be Solana. No, because that hasn't broken structure up yet. Trying to look at ETH. No, it wasn't ETH. BNB. The bullshit meter's broken today. It's going sideways worse than the rest of them. So it's waiting for a decision from everybody, I think. I'm bullish, I think, today or for tonight. That could change in the morning. It's 8 p.m. my time. So by the time I wake up, I don't think I'll be sticking around for USA Open. I'm ready for bed now. I'll probably do that. So I'll do another one at 10 a.m. But for now, I'd be looking, when you're looking at a 15-minute chart, you can see how much has been left behind. But you're consistently printing lower highs and lower lows. You're just going to fall off the face of the earth here. It looks like it, doesn't it? But you never know what they throw at you. Kind of making a little, what looks like a bullish W here as well. So if it goes up and it goes without you, wait, because it'll come back here and retest the neckline. Now, I shorted this here 3 times this morning, and I just, fuck it, I'm out. 3 times I got stopped out here, and bullshit meter's broken. I don't know what's going on. So, and all it's done is gone down and created a new demand. So if it's created a new demand, which is the first one, we could be finished with the demands. Now we're going to take out the supplies and start stacking demands. So that in itself is enough to tell me I'm kind of pretty bullish. It's had a really good displacement here. Bus found the bottom, got a reaction up. No demand there. By the time we got up here, we've got a demand there. So people find this as a valid point, I guess. So yeah, I'd be looking at a long in that once you get a confirmation as well. But yeah, it's a bit hard with no structure. It's still in a downtrend. It still says down anyway. You've got breaker reclaimed. That structure hasn't been retested yet. So it's not quite ready. You'd want to see it bust through that supply, retest there, or come back as low as here and retest, or still retest down here. But yeah, just hold your capital, especially a day after all that bullshit news. So to sum it up, 4-hour Bitcoin is in a downward trend. We've broken structure to the downside. Target is probably this demand, unless we form a new one above. But short term, I'd like to see us go up and get some liquidity. MA's rolled over now on the high time frame. This it's crossed over. Volume's deteriorating. So yeah, I think she's in a downward trend. But yeah, like I said, you look at the stock market. Forget it, mate. We're nowhere near finished. It just keeps breaking new all-time highs day after day after day after day. It'll make a gap to the downside and it'll still just close it straight away. Goes up, then a weekend or something that closes, it goes down, close it. It's just ridiculous. Like, where is the end? I'd really like to hope that it's here. And we'll all get some clarity. Excuse me. But yeah, I'm in a long here. And I take entries about here, this one. No. Oh, not that one. This is another one I made. Here's one I prepared earlier. I only just took this entry just before dinner. Come down, found demand, and whoosh, massive reaction. Of course, I was part of the reaction, wasn't I? It should play out. I'm going back up to the top there. So you're only allowed to make $500 a day in this challenge. So you just sort of set your TP where you're going to get $500 and call it quit. You only need past 3 days of $500 and you're done. So it's a different one. But I don't trade this structure as structurally as I do altcoins because I haven't seen it obey the structure once. It just keeps going up. No retests, no pullbacks, no nothing. Go and find me an entry. Seriously. It's all bloody fibs and guesswork, I think. But it could roll over here too. Like it looks like it wants to roll over. It's still making higher lows. So it's still making higher lows. I'm holding. That's why my stop loss is just under this demand because it'd have to come below this vector. And that would be a higher low. So I'd just rather cut my losses rather than hang on and wait for the higher high to come back up because it doesn't. Cut your losses at earliest opportunity. Anyway, that's that one. Ooh. Let's just have a look at this oil. If you can get an entry, you don't want to lose. Yeah, see, it's dumping. It's still, that doesn't look strong at all. But all the people will be piling in, longs, shorts, all piling in here. That means liquidity's up here now. So could be doing the same sort of stock market's going, just up and up and up. All right. Bye. Oh, sure, tight. All right, guys. Sorry about it. I haven't done it for a couple of days, and there's not much really to say when you got FOMC, wars going on, oil price through the roof. It's just a matter of protect your capital, follow your high time frame, and take your profits off the table. All right. Have yourself a good one, and we'll catch you later.